Hey everyone, my name is Annie Cooper with Tune Into Fitness.
And I'm Christy Blonsky with Method K Pilates.
And today we're going to be taking you through a full band workout. So tell them what you're going to be doing.
We're going to do 5 lower body exercises using the band.
And then I'm going to take you through 5 upper body exercises using the band. This will be one full workout. So you ready to get started?
Let's do it, girl.
Let's do it.
Oh, I went to video. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. You're going to grab a pretty heavy resistance band if you have it. Otherwise, if you have light or medium, that works as well. You do you. Let's go ahead and get started. You're gonna come onto your backs. Let me scoot down. Go ahead, you're gonna put the band over the knees. All right, make sure it's not on the kneecaps. And then we're gonna go ahead, arms by the side, relax the shoulders down the back, okay? You wanna have the heels right under the knees. For your first bridge, you're gonna go ahead and take a big inhale, exhale, start to tilt the pelvis forward. Slowly roll one disc at a time through your imprint all the way up to your shoulders. Here we go. This is your starting position. Remember, this is all about the glutes, outer glutes, hamstrings, right? Core tight, no arching through that lower back. Here we go. We're gonna drop the hips down, release the glutes about 2-3 inches. Exhale, bring it up, open and close those knees nice and slowly, carefully, right? Getting into those abductors, opening and closing. Bringing it down 2-3 inches. Exhale, lift, open and close. Bringing the knees right back in line with the hips. Reaching the fingertips long towards those heels. That's it. Perfect. And you want to make sure that you're still firing through the center glutes to keep the hips lifted and keep them perfectly aligned, right? As you open and close those knees, don't let the glutes fall. All right, guys, we're moving on to our next exercise in 3, 2, 1. You're still in a bridge position. All right, watch those hips. You're gonna start using those obliques, even though we're still focusing on the lower body. You're gonna bring the right leg up to tabletop, right? You can flex that foot, you can point at whatever works. Go ahead, tap that right leg down, bring it back up. Watch those hips, make sure they're stable.
Oh, this band is tight.
Woo, mine's tight too. Oh my gosh.
I feel it.
I am too. So guys, we're gonna do, you can kind of pick or choose. You can do 8, 10, 12, 15 on each side and then go to the next. We're gonna switch to the other side in 3, 2, here we are for 1. Go ahead, bring that right foot down. Make sure you're nice and even. Here we go. Bring that left leg up, tabletop. Keep breathing. Try to take any tension out of your neck as well, right? You're not on the neck, you're on your shoulders. Right? Just focusing on that lower body. Trying to go slowly with control. We're gonna move on in about 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, go ahead. Bring that left foot down, slowly roll down, 1 disc at a time, starting from that mid back, rolling all the way down through your imprint, and tailbone hits last. Go ahead, pull those knees in. All right, let's come on up. We're gonna go to our next move. All right, guys, come on over. You're gonna go ahead and prop yourself up. You're gonna bend your bottom leg back. You're gonna be on your elbow. Make sure the elbow is directly underneath the shoulder. You're nice and lifted through those lats, right? You don't wanna be sinking. You're gonna end up feeling that and not in a good way. Bottom leg bent, give you a little leverage. That top leg is lifted. Here we go. I've got a super tight band, so it's not gonna be a high lift, guys. Working those outer glutes here. Those abductors, right? So the core's nice and tight, right? You're lifted through those obliques. Just lifting that top left leg or right leg, whatever side you're on. Slowly lowering with control, right? It's all about controlled movement with Pilates, right? Holding the body in the correct alignment as you move. That's it. Little lift, little lower. Your lift might be a little higher if you have a lighter band. All good. Just as long as you're not fully letting that leg fall and touch the ground. Keep that resistance. All right, guys, almost there. We got another 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow.
Woo! We gotta go to the other side.
Yeah.
Here we go. Bring it back around. Come on down. All right, here we go. Extend that top leg out. Make sure the elbow is underneath the shoulder. Go ahead, lift and lower. That top hand can be on your hip, or you can use it as a kickstand if you want. Still staying nice and lifted through those lats, right? Through those obliques, not sinking into the shoulders. You might feel like you have more range of motion on one side than the other. Don't worry about it, right? Oftentimes we're stronger on one side than the other, but that's why we do Pilates, to create balance in the body. How you doing, Annie?
I'm feeling it at this point.
Heck yeah, girl, I am too.
I'm ready for arms after.
Woo! We're doing good. All right, guys, you got another 4. Here's 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Bring it on over, coming into a quadruped. All right, guys, you can do this from the hands, okay? Or you can do it from the forearms, all right? You've got a neutral spine, your core has to be super tight, all right? So it doesn't matter which leg you wanna start with. All right, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna keep a 90-degree angle in the back of the knee. I'm gonna start with my left leg. So core nice and tight, don't sink through the shoulders. Go ahead, start to kick that left leg up, drive with the heel, slowly lower with control. Find your max tension, as long as your spine doesn't shift out of neutral, right? There never becomes an arch or an imprint in the back. There we go. Good, Annie. Feel that core working, stay lifted through the shoulders, right? Long neck, so you're not hanging down, you're not looking up, right? Slow, controlled movement. Keep breathing, we're about to go to the other side. In 4. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, other leg, down. All right, readjust. Flex that foot, keep that 90-degree angle, send it up and down. That's it. And remember, guys, you can use a lighter band, right? You don't want to use something that's so heavy. You never want to feel back pain or anything like that, right? So always keep those lower abs tight and maybe drop your weight or your resistance, right? If you start to feel it in that lower back. Keep going. Woo. Feeling that burn. I love how slowly Annie's going. That's it. Almost there, guys. You got one more move coming up after this. All right. You've got another 4. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring it on down. All right, from this same position, we're gonna come on up, okay? Your knees are stacked under the hips.
I already feel this in my core.
I know, right? You're gonna feel it in the core. All right, so we're basically gonna add on to what we just did. We're just amplifying it to get into the upper body and core, kind of warming up for Annie's sequence. All right, so same thing. Go ahead, bend that back leg. I'm gonna start with my left leg. You're gonna slowly start to lift up, doing that glute kick back, right? You can also do this straight leg with the knee on the ground, right? But if you have a super tight band, that's gonna be a lot harder. Good, so just letting that right knee hover if you're lifting and lowering your left leg. Core nice and tight, shoulders stacked over the wrists, lifted through those shoulders. It is advanced, guys. Other side in 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, keep those hips stable. So you're gonna feel it in that stabilizing leg. So as I'm lifting and lowering my right leg, right, I'm feeling my left leg burning, okay? My glute, I feel my quad, yes. And I feel my shoulders.
Modification here.
Here we go. Yeah, you can bring that knee down. Otherwise, you're up here.
Other people are feeling that too.
Woo! Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Go ahead, stretch. Reach forward. With the fingertips, kind of sit back on the knees. You can open up the hips, rock side to side. All right. We can stretch more at the end. We're gonna move on to Annie's sequence. Let's get into the upper body.
Oh yeah.
Woo.
All right, guys, moving into the upper body portion, you're gonna need one long resistance band, whatever weight you choose. We have the lightest one here. I don't recommend going too heavy because these movements are tough, even with a light band. So go ahead and grab your band and let's get started. The first move that we're gonna be doing is stepping on the band with both feet, hands in front of your thighs, feet about shoulder width apart, and we're gonna go front raise to upright row. Well, let's do it, work those shoulders too. You got 10 reps of these. Keep that core tight. 3, 4, 5, perfect. 6, you should be feeling those shoulders already. 7, 8, 9, just about to mouth height with the front raises, and 10. Perfect, so go ahead and take one foot off the band. We're gonna do a side lateral raise, get that band tight. You're gonna have one hand out to the side. We're gonna go 8 reps of side raises, just coming up to about your ear height and back down to where you started, keeping tension in the band. These are tough. 3, just 8 reps. 4, 5, 6, 2 more. 7, last one. And switch sides. I know you feel that one. Other foot on it. And let's get into the other side for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh yeah, you got the rest. 3, 2, one more. Perfect. Now go ahead and step on the band. So you're gonna hold it tight, make it flat, and then you're gonna step on the band with both feet. From there, keep your back flat. We're gonna do bent over row. So pulling your elbows back to your hips. Okay. Let's do it. So let's go 12. So straight up on this one. Yep, elbows straight up, so not triceps yet, just the rows. So you're pulling straight back. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. 2, 3, 4, stay super tight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, or sorry, 9, I said 12, not cutting it short, 10, 2 more, all right. 11, okay, from there, keep your hands up. You can grab a little lower on the band if you want. We're gonna go 8 tricep kickbacks, so just straightening the elbows and then coming back to the starting position. 2, 3, 4, oh yeah, 5, 6, 7, one more. Perfect, and our last movement, you're gonna stand up, you're gonna make the band kind of like a handle. Hands extended by your side, and we're gonna go into 10 bicep curls. Right. Let's do it, you ready? Yep. Let's go, so all the way up, all the way down. Perfect, 2, 3, 4, good, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, and last one. 10. There you go. Perfect. And that is it for our band workout. So you guys can repeat this. What do you say? 2 to 3 times, maybe 4? Perfect. However long you want this workout, you can extend this. You can repeat these movements and do a few sets of each. But this is your 10 band exercises that you can do today.